Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sneha Karmani. I am consultant psychiatrist at Aditya Birla Memorial Hospital, Pune. We are going to talk about the mental health aspects of the current pandemic of COVID-19. The current pandemic is a challenge not for us as individuals or societies or nations, but it is a challenge for the entire human race. And while dealing with such a challenge, we have our own restrictions. We are homebound, we are restricted to home, we cannot move out easily, we cannot do everything that we used to do regularly. And in such times of crisis, we have our own challenges, both physical and mental. We have been talking about physical health and how to take care of our physical health and what precautions to take, but we also need to address mental health needs. In such times, it is bound for one to feel frustrated or depressed or anxious, to lose sleep, to have fear of contamination, fear of catching infection, fear of contaminating our loved ones. What to do about these fears, these worries, these anxieties? Stay assured. 1. Anxiety is normal. Certain degree of anxiety is absolutely normal and healthy. It helps us function better and to take adequate steps to deal with it. Accept the uncertainty. Do not live in the future because the future is in the future. Do not worry about the past because the past is in the past. The only time you have now, which is the present. Have a calm and practical approach because when individuals panic, it is difficult for societies to manage outbreaks like this. See what you can control. Focus on what is within your control, like you can control basic hand hygiene and other measures as have been prescribed by the government time and again. You can control how much of news and media you consume. You can control where you seek this information from. Make sure the information is authentic. Do not consume fake news. Do not forward fake news. Do not fall prey to this. You have to maintain a balance between your social media consumption. Make sure you do not spend too much time with news, especially if it is making you worry. 10 to 15 minutes of news is enough for you to gather the information you need. You do not have to know everything. Stay connected. We are living in a very important time where we have access to social media, to many platforms where we can stay connected with our loved ones, with people who matter to us. Make sure the social distancing is not the same as psychological or emotional distancing. Be in touch with your loved ones. Make video calls. Be creative, play virtual games. Be in touch with your colleagues, with your friends. The negative ideas or emotions you harbor towards others may not be very healthy for you. Be kind to, especially to people who are quarantined or who have been in isolation. Neighbors, if there are old neighbors, help people with young children, help people who are vulnerable. Have a routine. It is very important to have a routine to go by. If you are working from home, make sure you have a dedicated workspace, you have dedicated work hours, make sure you get adequate breaks for your food, for your other activities. And if you're not working from home, make sure you sleep at dedicated time every day and wake up at a regular time every day. Make sure you get adequate sleep of 7 to 8 hours. Make sure you do your household chores at a certain time. Make sure you have your meals at proper times. Self-care. Enough has been told about self-care and how important it is for mental health and well-being. Make sure you have the right food. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Make sure you get adequate sleep. Make sure you have physical exercise as a part of your daily routine. Engage in leisure activities. Do things that make you happy. Meditate. Do yoga or meditation if you know. For you to spend quality time with yourself, time with your family, time with your loved ones, with your children, your parents. You can do things that you never had the time to do. Maybe learn a new hobby or, learn a new skill. So just look at the positive side of it. Look at the environment. And if you feel your thoughts have been bothering you, your mood has not been stable for most days, you have not been able to get enough sleep, then maybe it is time for you to seek professional help. Reach out to a clinical psychologist or a psychiatrist near you. Also remember that this is a time where you're not alone. We are all in this together and this too shall pass. Thank you.